Today I'm diving into the craziest Roblox developer mistakes ever, and I'm challenging myself to see if I can guess what went wrong before the reveal. Learning from mistakes is a crucial part of the game development. It's how we grow, adapt, and create something truly remarkable, but what happens when those mistakes are so big, so catastrophic, that they make headlines and change the course of game history? That's what we're exploring today. In the world of Roblox, we've seen our fair share of errors, mishaps, and downright disasters, from game-breaking bugs to community-alienating updates. The platform has had its fair share of controversy, but today we're counting down the biggest, most jaw-dropping mistakes made by Roblox developers. Now, these aren't just minor slip-ups or misunderstandings, no. These are catastrophic errors that had far-reaching consequences for the game, the community, and sometimes even the developers themselves. So buckle up because it's going to be a wild one. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the game development, but it's how we learn from them that matters. By examining these examples, we can gain value insights into what went wrong and how we can avoid making the same mistakes in the future. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's dive into our countdown of the biggest Roblox developer mistakes ever. One of the most infamous mistakes in Roblox history is the great quote-unquote assets debacle. Back in 2018, a single mistake by a developer led to the deletion of thousands of assets, including models, textures, and scripts. The community was left reeling and developers were left scrambling to rebuild their games from scratch. But that's not even the worst part. The mistake was so severe that it exposed a fundamental flaw in Roblox asset management system, putting the entire platform at risk. It took weeks for the developers to contain the damage and restore order to the platform. Another mistake that still sends shivers down my spine though is the Infinity Gauntlet debacle. In 2020, a popular game developer released an update that gave players an unstoppable advantage over others. The game's economy was ruined and players were left reeling, frustrated, and betrayed. The worst part, you may ask? The developer knew about the mistake before releasing the update but decided to push through with it anyway. The backlash was severe, with players calling for the developer's ban and accusing them of deliberately ruining the game. And then there was the Robloxian Life fiasco, a game that promised to be the next big thing but ended up being a catastrophic failure. The game was plagued by bugs, glitches, and poor design choices, leading to a community-wide backlash. But what really took the cake was the developers' response to the criticism. Instead of listening to feedback and apologizing, they became defensive and hostile, accusing players of being ungrateful and entitled. It was a PR disaster that stained the reputation of the entire Roblox community. As we continue our countdown, the mistakes just get bigger, bolder, and more jaw-dropping. From the natural disaster update that destroyed entire cities to the infinity loop bug that crashed the entire platform, each mistake is more astonishing than the last. But one mistake that stands head and shoulders above the rest, a mistake so colossal, so earth-shattering that it changed the course of Roblox history forever. Are you ready to find out what it is? The biggest mistake in Roblox history is, without a doubt, the data breach of 2019. For those who may not remember, a single mistake by a Roblox developer led to the exposure of millions of users' accounts, including sensitive information like passwords and contact details. The community was left reeling and parents were horrified. The mistake was so severe that it prompted a full-scale investigation by government authorities, and Roblox was forced to take drastic measures to contain the damage. The aftermath of the data breach was brutal. Roblox faced a wave of lawsuits and the community was left feeling betrayed and vulnerable. But in the end, it was a wake-up call that forced Roblox to re-examine its security protocols and put in place new measures to prevent such a disaster from happening again. In the end, the data breach was a hard lesson learned, but it led to safer, more secure Roblox experience for everyone. The community came together and developers worked tirelessly to rebuild trust and restore faith in the platform. So, what can we learn from these monumental mistakes? Firstly, that mistakes are an inevitable part of the game development, but it's how we respond to them that matters. Secondly, that listening to feedback and being open to criticism is crucial to building a healthy community. And finally, that even the biggest mistakes can be turned into opportunities for growth and improvement. By examining these examples, we can gain valuable insights into what went wrong and how we can avoid making the same mistakes in the future. So, there you have it. The biggest Roblox developer mistakes ever. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What's your favorite mistake or experience on Roblox? Share it with me and let's discuss. If you want more insights into the world of Roblox development, be sure to check out my next video where I'll be diving into the most popular game development trends of the year. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And gamers, game on.